What? I feel a little more refreshed than usual waking up today. Slightly getting off my pillow, my eyes adjust to what's going on. My alarm rings 10:37. I set my head back on my pillow. I stare at my ceiling, let sleep out of my eyes and question everything. Great, another school day missed. How did I sleep through my alarm? I don't even remember setting it yesterday. And why didn't I have clothes on? I remember taking a shower yesterday, but running my hair through my wavy, running my hands through my wavy hair, I run through knots and tangles everywhere. My disappointment today has jumped up a little bit, knowing that I was gonna have to fix that. My look has started today, I guess. With that, I slowly get myself out of bed without a clue of what going to do today. And man, what am I going to do for the rest of the day? I could take my time and get ready for school, but what would be the point of going for a half day? May as well get breakfast out of the way. Averting my attention over to my cupboard, my peripheral vision picks up on something on my table. It's a piece of paper. That is that yesterday. My curiosity gets the better of me, and I take a hold of the paper and begin unfolding it. Hope, we need to talk about everything that happened recently. Meet me at our spot at 7 tonight. With all my love, Yuri. Yuri, I want to talk things over as well. How she lives in here? There's no one else who could have. No one else has her handwriting. With all my love. That means she really does care. Now I really want to see her and explain everything to her. Seven can't come soon enough. That being thought, that being though, I stopped staring at my cupboard and opened it to grab a box of cereal. Later that night. The anticipation of what's going to happen tonight has not escaped me at all today. Throughout the whole day and even the walk here, I couldn't stop thinking about what she could possibly have to say. Also, what I want to discuss with her. Stepping into the park and with my phone out, and I pull my phone out of my jacket pocket and flip it open to check the time. 6:47, 6:58 p.m. Well, that is what I get for leaving my house early. Maybe I should make my way over there and wait for her. Sudden yet strong gust of wind blows through the entirety of the park, causing leaves to sweep all over the place. This ar- arctic feeling caused me to shiver a bit. That's when wrap both my arms around myself and keep my jacket from flying all over the place. I don't like it. I don't like that it's starting to get cold out. Isn't it supposed to be starting to snow soon? What are me and you're gonna do about our spawn when it starts snowing? Are we still gonna be visit? I love this music. There she is. The girl has always a way to draw me somehow. Her music plays. She plays lures me to the ever so unfamiliar forest trail. The sound of this gusty glaze and the rocks flying around manages to keep me level-headed. I can't help but remember all the times I had had to walk down made to walk down this trail all those weeks back. It was such an eye opener back then. Harry, this is where we became friends for the very first time. I hope this place still means that much to you. This place hasn't changed one bit since I was last here. Looking over to Yuri shows she plays her harp while looking out in the water in front of us. She doesn't look scary anymore. She looks like my best friend. She seems sad. Just remember the note I read earlier today. I think I'll ask her about that first. A little bit of time, I must have caught her perversual vision as she stopped playing and meets my gaze. She does nothing, however. We just stare at each other for a little bit, unsure what to say or do. I don't have it in me to sit down in a tree for whatever reason. Hey, Hope. I can sense the concern in her voice. Hey, the air around us feels heavy, and I don't like it. She carefully sets her harp on the grass next to her feet. Hope, can you please come sit down next to me? No, stop it. She's not that being scary now. She sounds genuine. Taking a moment to breathe in and out, I slowly approach the tree and make a seat, making sure there's some distance between us. I instinctively wrap my arms around my body again to make myself feel more safe, and I don't quite make eye contact with her. Are you feeling alright? The heaviness in the air around me makes me think longer than before speaking to her. I'm, uh, I'm alright. Okay, good. There's an immediate awkward silence between us. Feels like everything I wanted to talk to her about has escaped from me right now. All I can do is stare into water in front of us, fe- feeling what are feeling rather helpless. Seconds that pass feel like minutes, as my mind scrambles on how to bring up what I want to talk about. We instantly made up. I told myself I'm not gonna read like little internal thought things. It's basically just rereading all the stuff I've read before. How about I start with Yuri? Looking over her shoulder, her concerned face hasn't left. It's almost like she's pleading for me to go on. I feel bad about how I treated you yesterday. I'm sorry about that. You didn't deserve it. I feel like I do. I'm sorry? I do deserve it. I haven't been a very good girlfriend to you recently. I'm sorry about that. Disappointment is plastered all over her face. I don't like seeing her this sad. I understand if you don't want to be boyfriend and girlfriend anymore because of my recent actions. I can't do anything right, and it makes me feel useless. No, I don't like hearing talk like that. It makes me feel bad every time Mom uses those words. I think I know what to say. Please don't say that. I hope she sensed the desperation in my voice. Huh? Suddenly gets serious. By no means are you useless. I mean it. She seemed shocked by my words. And another thing, I said it again before and I'll say it again. I don't ever want to say goodbye to you. Not now, not down the road, not ever. Do you mean that too? I do. But but why? I've been awful around you. I decided to breathe in and out again before speaking. Because I feel guilty as well. I've done some things I shouldn't have, and I'm not just talking about how I acted towards you. I don't think she could look any more confused. Like what? I can explain. Yesterday. This was between what happened when the MC ran out of the classroom and it's too much. I don't want to see this. Yep. Well, okay. I'm safe out of here. I think. What even happened? Why is her being so scary? Why is Natsuki being so mean? Did I do anything to make her? Ah! Quickly placing my hand on my ears, the latter of my fight or flight's response. He extended and started running towards the stairs. It's a little quiet down here, thank goodness. I should take serious sometime soon. Yeah. Like, I learned I'll be outside cooling down after everything. It's not too bad after right now. As I make my way to the school entrance, something catches my. It's caught my peripheral vision. Looking my right shows Wallace messing around with some stuff in his locker. Oh. So he caused everything. He wrote that damn letter. No, I'm not gonna leave him alone this time. Lord was serious. I turn my heel and begin walking towards him. After a little bit, he notices me. A look of concern quickly turns into a converted tough guy face. And what do you think you're doing? Purposely ignoring him, stepping close to him, I grab him by his blazer collar and manage to push him against the locker. What's your problem with that goddamn letter and all? Hey, don't look at me. It was that pink hairball's idea. For, for good long enough, good long moment, my tough guy stance goes away and I'm not sure what to do to believe anymore. But she said it was his. Either way, he's still a main part of this. Well, still, was there any part of you that thought? Oh, this might be a stupid idea. Maybe they should something. Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't do something this stupid. Look, You're really tiring my patience here. Just leave me the fuck alone and forget about this, or else your ass is gonna be one of these lockers. Nope, you can't do that. How about I go tell your dad what you did, huh? Besides, how am I supposed to forget something like that? Next thing you know, Walsh pushes me back as my blazer collar turns us around and pushes me against the locker. And that's when Yuri clocks in. Correct? I bring my head down low, almost in defeat. So that's why you walked in on us like that yesterday. Hope. Looking over at her meets my gaze again. It looks like she's trying to process everything I've told her. So, I'm sorry, Yuri. I feel like I caused most of this. Thank you for telling me this. I'm sorry too, for how I've been acting recently. This weird feeling of obsession, or of always wanting to be around somebody. I've never experienced it before, I never knew it could get this bad. I mean, I thought it was a large part of being boyfriend and girlfriend, of being monogamous, but she does have a point. I'm not sure how to handle this. I don't want to ruin this for us. Hmm, maybe she could see the school's counselor like I do? Or she could speak to her mom. You know what? I wonder if. Mom, I wonder if you and Dad could help us with this somehow. Let's try this. Hey, listen to me real quick. She. My fucking arms hurt. She suddenly looks over at me. The sound of bugs flying around and the water flows and plays out as I think what I want to do, how I want to go approaching this. I thought of something that might help the two of us. What is it? I'll have to talk to my parents about this first so they can help set everything up. But how about what do you think about both of us going to see someone, like a counselor or something, about once a week or so? She doesn't give me the same hurt look when I ask her about selling knives, but she doesn't look too thrilled. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure my parents' health insurance would be able to cover it. And you not to mention your, and you, I'm sure my parents' health insurance would be able to cover it, and you not to mention your arms. You don't have to. If we were to do this, I promise I wouldn't bring it up. She remained silent a bit, more than likely in deep thought again. I don't blame her. This is pretty important after all. The best thing would be just enjoy the atmosphere around here while things are still calm and let her think. I can't help but notice her gaze shifting from water to the grass below. I wonder what she's thinking about. What am I gonna do if she says no? What am I gonna say? Why didn't I think this far ahead? Maybe I should have given this some thought in the first place. Why have to, why does it burden her with this? But at the same time, what happened if I had not? Well, I guess that things would normally remain difficult between two of us as time goes on. I don't want that. Not with someone as invaluable as her. Maybe it's a good thing I asked her about this. As I noticed her meeting my gaze, I now realized that I was staring at her the whole time. I hope she didn't notice. Promise. She didn't exactly her pinky out like we usually would. It's okay. Doesn't need to happen every time. Of course. Let's give her slow, confirming nod. She puts her smile on her face and reaches down on the back of the ground. My curiosity grows at what that smile could be about. From her bag, she brings out my book that I forgot she had, a piece of paper, and a pen. She unfolds the piece of paper and begins writing for a few seconds. When she's done, she takes a hold of the paper, a smile is still on her face, and looks over to me. Hope, I wrote this for you yesterday after you left. I thought you never could read it. I thought you wouldn't want to. So I can't begin to tell you how happy I am to give this to you. She gingerly hands me the unfolded piece of paper and I turn to begin reading. My beloved, I wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the broken promises and not being your friend when you needed it the most. I'm sorry for no longer acting like the girl you fell in love with. My biggest regret is letting someone I am not ruin everything between us. From now on, I don't want to miss another moment with you and what we've become. And if you let me, I'll be your friend once you'll be the friend you once made and the girlfriend I know it can be. I will. Yours forever, Yuri. Oh, that's cute. Yuri, do you really mean that? I do. My heartbeat increased a bit as my appreciation for her grows and grows. I can't believe it. My bestest friend of all time. The person I love the most beautiful girl I know. The one who took my very. I don't think we need to mention the last part. Scooching over closer until I'm right next to her, I ran my arms around her body and hugged her tightly. She does the same. She rests right on mine, and time seems to slow down again. My head is itchy. Will they do it again? Okay. The warmth between us makes my smile grow even more genuine. My ears itchy. Sorry, what the fuck are they doing again? Anyway, getting up to her shoulder to give her a kiss on the cheek, I lean towards her to begin to again towards her again to speak gently in her ear. Yuri, I miss you so much. Her angelic voice flickers back. I miss you too, darling. The next few moments between us are spent in a warm, comfortable silence, as if it feels like our castle are being rebuilt brick by brick. I don't ever want to let her go. Oh, that's some cute ass shit. After only given a full minute, the two of us release from each other. I take both her hands from mine as we simply enjoy each other's company once again. After a little bit, her expression becomes less and less euphoric. Hey, Hope, listen to me real quick. Yes, what is it? An apprehensive face that she put on when I first met her makes an appearance. I want to do the same to Natsuki. What? You want to give her big hugs too? You want to take her virginity? What the fuck? A smirk shows on her face as I stick my tongue out at her. No, silly. In all seriousness, I want to go to Natsuki's place tonight and talk to her about everything. With what I saw, I can only imagine what happened after I left the club yesterday. Huh. That sounds like a good idea. But, could you please accompany me? I don't want to face this alone. There's this weird feeling of excitement floating inside around me and knowing that I'd be able to help my friend in need. Of course. She smiles warmly at me. I get up from her spot and help lift her from where she is. Alright, let's do this thing. Time to do some drugs. Later that same night. I wonder, is it truly the same night or are we So this is it. Yeah, I believe it is. Doesn't sound too promising. But at the same time, it'd be kind of funny if we were at the wrong house for whatever reason. Believe it or not, this place is only a few minutes away from Yuri's place, so that's good to know. My hands in hers. She approaches the door and rings the doorbell. Hey, you have a daughter in here. As she steps back, tension inside me rises a bit. It's almost like how weird the open. It's almost like how weird the air was at our spot over today. Assuming nothing happens, I take a quick glance over at Yuri. She looks worried. I bet she's nervous about what could possibly happen. Taking advantage of a moment's silence, I squeeze her hand a bit harder and place my head on her right shoulder. She does the same, and the warmth shared between us always feels nice and relaxing. We quickly return back to normal once we hear the doorknob being messed around with. Oh, hey, kid, what are you doing here? We would both like to see Natsuki for a moment. Yeah, hold on. What even is life anymore? I sold this guy knives and now I find out he's Natsuki's dad. I just realized I should have picked that up when I was in the pawn shop. God fucking damn it. He turns around, steps back in his house, in a muffled voice I can imagine he said, Natsuki! Your friends are you, ho! Another minute waiting plays out and some shuffling around the computer inside the house. It is long before the door opens up and she steps out on the front porch. When she knows two of us, she looks concerned, almost scared. Yuri, on the other hand, looks disappointed in herself. Yuri, if you listen close enough, you can hear a hint of fear in her voice. Hey, we need to talk. Well, I knew I'd be here for support, but it is between the two of them. Does that mean... Do you want me to step aside for a bit? No. Her son shifted tone catches the two of us off guard. Please, please stay here with us. All right. May as do what she says. She might as well. No, she's probably not gonna do that anymore. Monica said she actually felt genuine sadness over what happened. If it's not genuine, I will personally shove her in that locker myself. Anyway, I may as do what she says. The area around us seems a bit weird, and no one seems to know what to say first, but the silence is broken by Yuri. Look, Natsuki, about yesterday. I'm sorry I was so mean to you. And she looks on the ground in defeat. No, I kinda had it coming. I should be the one who's sorry. Silence surrounds us, all of us, as we're waiting for her to continue. That's when she turns to face me. Hope, look, bro. I'm sorry about the whole other thing. I thought it was just gonna be some stupid joke. I didn't think it would hurt you that bad. Well, that definitely feels nice to hear this from her. But I'm curious. Wait, so it wasn't your idea after all? Yesterday, Walls told me it was yours all along. As if. Really unbelievable that love line has to say. And it goes back to my head. Well, life is a good word for him. Good point. And Yuri, I shouldn't have been so mean to you as well. I guess I was just so fed up with you and Hope that I felt like I couldn't tell you how upset I was. Natsuki, it's okay. Knowing me, I probably wouldn't have listened to you back then. If anything, I'm glad you told me now rather than never. There's an unusually awkward silence between all three of us again. Do you still want to be friends after this? Promise you won't be mean to me anywhere? A small smile finally makes its way onto his face. I'll try my best. Nice. That's when Natsuki walks up to Yuri and hugs her. I guess he wasn't expecting that. When Yuri wraps her arms around her, I can't help but smile a bit in the scene in front of me. It's okay, I forgive you. Her voice makes my heart skip a beat for whatever reason. I guess she just has that effect on me. Thanks. And spend some time with me in the club, why won't you? It gets a little lonely in there sometimes. I'll see what I can do. You know, once me and Yuri finish book, maybe I'll give that one manga series of hers a try again. What's it even called again? Once two of them release from each other, smiles still on their faces, Natsuki diverts her attention to me. And Hope, my arms go behind my back. Yes? I'll try not to be so mean to you either. That doesn't mean you can push my buttons as you like, you know. That's probably the last thing I want to do. Got it, thanks. I extend my hand towards her out in the open. When she realizes what I'm trying to get at, she takes the hand and gives a gentle yet firm handshake. A dumb smirk shows on her face. Oh no, I got cooties now. God damn it. Laughing breaks out between the three of us. It feels like things are heading towards the right direction once again. And I can't help but feel hopeful at what's about to be in store for us all. Friendship, yay! Yay! 6 months later, 420! God damn it, why was that the first thought in my head? 420, fuck. This is why I'm an alcoholic. It's water, fuck off. It's been 6 months since Jerry and I decided to rebuild our castle. The time between us has been nothing short of a journey, to say at least. Our castle extensions started out a bit rocky and took some time to get used to, but we were eventually able to make it to a part of our everyday lives. Here and I were able to discuss some pretty important topics, mainly how to go about dealing with people, difficult emotions when it comes to dating, and even financial advice for our future. We're able to talk about stuff like budgeting, bookkeeping, and other words that continue this alliteration. What really surprised me that Yuri, all in her own, I must add, brought up her arms to her counselor and asked for advice on how to deal with the feelings involved in that. She's been making really good progress with that and has kept her gold knife clean for us. It makes me proud of her every time she asks me to hold on to it so she doesn't feel tempted at all. Not only that, but getting to spend time in the club with other members and not just being by each other's side is a thing we're able to work on. With the principal being gone away in jail, the school had to hire a brand new one. A real, a really tall, thin guy, probably about 20 years older than us. I've talked to him a bit a few times. Everyone calls him Mr. Aussie for a reason. And he's got a cool accent. I think that's why. Now, and on other than that, Wallace ended up moving to a different school. And his two idiot friends that used to mess with Drew and I just kind of gave up. They still talk to each other, and they don't really bother anyone anymore. After keep her gone. Both Yuri and I were able to help each other get our grades up to a bare minimum. What the school, what the school's council considers satisfactory. So that's a relief. Monica and Siri have been their same friendly selves in the past 6 months, which has made things run smoothly. Natsuki was nice enough to give me another chance of reading her manga again, and I was able to get through the first 4 volumes. The slice of life genre isn't that bad, both in books and in manga. Now, of course, Yuri and I spend time with each other in the club. In fact, we both started going for our very first horror novel together. Usually, I'm not that fan kind of stuff, but she assures me that she'll be there at times in case things get too scary for me. Even after all this time, she still has the charm of hers I love so much. I can't remember the book's name off the top of my head very well. I wanted to say something like picture of microwave, but that sounds off. I know what the hell it is. I'm not saying it because how many times have we seen that book's title so often that I just fucking hate it? Our day at the club and the school day in general has been pretty ordinary. No one's bothered us. Class has been okay. Even with talks of end of year exams going on. But right now it's just me and her, trying to get through the second chapter of her book. Wait, hold up, I'm sorry. Huh. Hey Yuri, what's this word mean? Oh, which one? I point to the first paragraph on the page as her left thumb was on. That one. Instinctively. I never heard that word before. Oh, I must have glossed over that. I think the author may have made a spelling mistake right there. Okay, that would make sense. I was gonna say, I knew the word instinctively makes sense in that sentence. I just had to do a double take. I see. Her free arm wraps around my free. Her free hand wraps around my free arm, which makes me feel warm inside as it brought my attention to her. Are you doing okay? It isn't too much for you, is it? I can't help smile how caring she is. I'm feeling okay right now, thanks. I flashed a bright but not overly ridiculous smile. That seems to have made her a bit happier. Both of us turn right to attention, whose friendly attitude remains consistent. Hey Yuri, mind if I borrow hope for a little bit? Why? I haven't done anything wrong lately. Have I? I have not committed arson at all this week. Last week maybe, but this week not yet. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Just an important club-related stuff I need to get over with him. After a moment of silence, Yuri and I look at each other. Almost not sure what to think, then back to Monica. Might as well get over with what she wants. I'll be right back then. With Yuri not saying a word, I quickly get up from the desk and approach Monica. So both of us leave the club room. Damn it. My curiosity has been slowly rising, even the short walk from the club room to here. Okay, what's going on? Hope? You do remember what tomorrow is, right? Oh, how could I forget? Tomorrow's Yuri's birthday. About a week ago, Monica and I had come up with the idea of celebrating her birthday in the club. We're gonna make it anything too spectacular or outlandish. Can't remember. That came by faster than I thought. What do we have planned so far? Well, I was going over to Sirius place tonight so we can make a birthday card. Natsuki agreed to make some cupcakes for tomorrow. Okay, that sounds great. Shh. You don't want to hear it here, do you? Right, sorry. Anyway, what are you gonna do for tomorrow? I'll probably sign whatever card you guys end up making. I know what gift I'm gonna get her. Ooh, care to share? I'm sorry, Monica. I can't quite do that. I wanted to be a surprise, but I am gonna need some help with the presentation. What do you mean? I need someone to cover her eyes. I see. Just let me know when. Oh, I'll give you the signal. Don't need to worry. Okay then. Ready to get back inside? I have to dismiss the club now. Yeah, sure thing. I want to go home and get that sloppy Tommy from here. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yuri just with the club dismissed for the day, I can't help but feel an almost jittery nervousness just by walking Yuri back to our house. Winter time has come past and pretty much all the snow around us is melted. The temperature still hangs around freezing, which I'm hoping will be going up more and more pretty soon. Other than that, with what's going on tomorrow, I can't stop myself from feeling excited about it. As we're walking hand in hand back to our place, Yuri breaks silence between us. Hey, darling, what did Monica want to talk to you about? Uh-oh, I can't help tell her that. I don't want us to surprise. Let's try this instead. It's a secret to everyone. I knew that one adventure game I played years ago would come into handy one of these days. If that's so, why does Monica know about it? Okay, maybe not. Good point. So, is it really a secret though? Yeah, I'm sorry. I would have let you know otherwise. No, I understand. Should I ask her if she's excited for tomorrow? No, she might suspect something. Speaking of tomorrow, I look down at my hand and I bring my thumb away from hers and place mine where her thumb meets her hand. Carefully grinding around the diameter of the thumb, she pulls it away and giggles for a bit. Hope that tickles. What are you doing? I hear a cute, coy smile. Nothing. You're being silly today, you know that. No, I'm being helped today. She giggles again. Oh, you. Hey, being comedian is part of my job. I just fucking suck at it. Once Yuri approaches and locks her front door, she turns around and faces me. I'll see you tomorrow, love. Yes, tomorrow. I lean and give her a quick kiss, to which she returns the favor. Once she pulls away, she gives me her always lovely smile and closes the door behind her. I turn around and start walking away. However, I'm not heading towards my house this time. I'm making my way to the closest bus stop. We've got a few stops to make for tomorrow to be a success. Monica? Yeah, because this is the green light. Oh, there's an epilogue. But it starts with Monica's perspective. Ah. However, I'm going to save here. We're going to save the epilogue for Saturday because I am recording. I'm going to be recording that tomorrow for me. It'll be uploaded, I think, around the time my sister's wedding. Because my sister gets married in a couple days. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And goodbye.